Hey family, how you guys doing? Good, I hope. Yeah. Welcome to Phie.Love Intuitive Conversations. If you've hit on my video, please do like the video, and if you resonate with my content, like, subscribe. Share and subscribe, and yeah, it'll help me out. And any negativity, you can keep it on your side of the street, okay? So, family, today I am being guided to get into the topic of peer pressure. A lot of the time, we don't even realize peer pressure is a factor in our lives, because it means that maybe we have to frame ourselves and our minds into the same bracket as immaturity, as young, as someone with no sense. All the negativities and the words that you don't want to be associated with, that in your mind you can attach to the idea of peer pressure, right? Take a moment to think about it, and take a moment to ask yourself, where have I made decisions in my life that were maybe an unconscious result of me suffering peer pressure. And peer pressure as well is not something that has to be from someone who is immediately around you in your space and your vicinity. It could simply be your perception of yourself and what you are worried the world is going to think of you, and that external judgment that exists out there in the world that we are programmed to not identify ourselves with and to be fearful of, which is a lovely mechanism to push you into all kinds of things that all match the vibration of instant gratification, and making you think for the moment that you're not excluded or not a part of something. Or in a space to have to be looked down in some way, shape or form, right? Because they program us to not want to be excluded. They program us to feel like we always have to prove something, and that perception that is instilled in so many from such a young age, it's not good. So where is the idea of peer pressure coercing you into doing things that maybe you know are not right, wanting more when you really don't, maybe in a specific situation need more? Where is peer pressure causing you to carry a lack of gratitude for what you do have? Where is peer pressure making you take decisions that affect you long term, or affect others around you in a way that, you know, down the line, when you maybe decide to take some personal accountability for situations you find yourself in, you will start wishing that, you know what, I wish that I would have realized back then that I would have been okay with a cheaper house. I would have been okay with a cheaper car. I would have been okay without the car. I have a really good public system transport around me. I would have been okay without the debt. I would have gotten by actually quite fine had I maybe waited, had I maybe saved, had I maybe planned, had I maybe not felt so much pressure to have or do or be a part of something now. Where can things and the perception that peer pressure creates within you, where has it, or where is it causing problems for you in your life? Where is it making you, say shoulda, coulda, woulda? Had I known better, had I not felt like I was going to be excluded, had I not felt like I needed it right now, I might have been in a different position today. Where is peer pressure coercing you, or where has it coerced you into situations that maybe you end up regretting and realize down the line, maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have stuck it out. Maybe I could have learned to endure. Maybe I would have seen the benefit to being without. I wanted the best thing today. Next month, it wasn't the best thing anymore, and I found myself again in another place and state of feeling like I'm not a part, feeling like I need to upgrade again. Where is peer pressure bringing depression to your life? Where is peer pressure making you feel like you are, excuse me, there are mosquitoes driving me nuts here again today. It's the only downside to sitting outside, I can say, is the loud noise from the cars with the highway that's just not too far, and these damn mosquitoes. Anyway, peer pressure. Where is it where has it affected you negatively? Where is it having you in a state of depression, of always needing and wanting more, wanting to measure up to what you see something, someone, or anything out there that makes you feel like what you have, what you're living in, and where you are specifically right now in your life is not enough? Where is peer pressure making you feel like you need to materialistically upgrade instead of internally upgrade and evolve? Where is the idea or unconscious peer pressure that you experience benefiting the system that you put your money, your attention, your time, and whatever else into? A lot of the things that we want to go towards, to gain, to attain, all come from a level of insecurity that has, well, I'm not going to say all of it, but most of it, because of how we exist in society with the standard programming that is towards materialism and instant gratification and consumerism and all of that, okay? Most of the insecurities we feel are fueled by ego issues and peer pressure. What if you stopped letting those kinds of things, you know, bog you down, affect you, and make you feel like what you work for, what you have, and the already level of credit debt that they have given you is, can't say it's enough, because you're beyond enough, right? Whereas peer pressure and your need to want to be accepted and told that you're, you know, that, or feel like people think and are going to tell you that they're proud of you, where has it made you choose something that was, you know, beyond your means, made you feel bad about what your means actually are? Because the universe will always give us what we need to move forward. It's the outside world and the programming that we get so entrenched into that makes us feel like it's not enough, we are not enough, and evolving means that we need to gain more materialistically and feel like we are materialistically in a position to show the world that I've made it. Something to think about, right? So yeah, this isn't a long video. I think it's enough to question, to ponder, look at your life, look at the areas where maybe you feel like you're experiencing unhappiness, or you're experiencing lack or pressure to have to do more, gain more, get more. Sorry. Wow, this thing has been biting me. Do more, get more, gain more, measure up to something, upgrade, or whatever it might be, making you not feel grateful for what you already have, tempting you to agree to that credit limit increase when the bank calls, tempting you to spend what you've already put into your, you know, credit card as an effort to pay it off. There's a process to a lot of the things that we go through internally regarding things we've become unconsciously dependent on, and, you know, how they've, I got it, how they've used consumerism and materialism and dependency on ourselves and on things outside of us. Well, dependency on other people. What we need to be is dependent on ourselves, not on systems, not on banks, not on credit, not on debt, not on people outside of us, right? We need to be dependent on ourselves. And as long as you're dependent on everything outside of you, and this is encouraged and fueled and played against you through things like peer pressure that coerce you into doing things that, you know, bind you in the end for a very long time to things that later make you feel stuck and like you can't move forward. And this is in all kinds of ways, be it to people, be it to places, be it to material things, be it to, you know, institutions. Subscriptions. I'm just saying. all in an effort to feel like you're a part, all in an effort, and I feel like you're a part on some level, right? Being up to date, being on the same vibration and wavelength and frequency level as the people that, you know, you choose to exist around, who are also bogged down and tied down by the very same things. It's tough to break out of, isn't it? It is possible. But it's also recognizing where you've allowed peer pressure, consciously, subconsciously, and the way your insecurities work together with that to make your decisions in your life and put you into situations and things that for you as an individual might not be the greatest place for them in the long run, even though maybe you've been trained to believe that it is where you should be in the long run, regardless of, you know, the stress and the lack of consideration for how something might affect you mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, in a decision that you're making today because you're trying to satisfy a specific insecurity, ego, ego demand, or idea of a place that you'd like to fill within your society. There's so much to get into around this. I'll bring it up again. I will. But anyway, yeah, if you haven't hit the like button on your way in, please do hit the like button if you've come this far. And yeah, share and subscribe if it resonated with you. If it's resonated with you, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Have a... Oh, hold on. Let me pull a card, okay? I'm gonna pull a card from Flower Therapy, Doreen Virtue. I've moved onto the other deck for some time now because I've been on the Ascendant Masters for a long time. I know. It just felt like it was where I needed to focus on for the other videos that I got into in the past, right? So let's see what Spirit has for us out of this deck to either just support somebody, give a nudge in the right direction, or support this video. Ah, look. Financial healing. The moment you start recognizing where peer pressure is affecting your decisions, you start to financially heal, because you won't be spending your energy, your mind space, your time, your emotions, your literal money, finances on all the things that deplete you and that for a moment in time make you feel like you're apart, only to be back in the same place a week later, right? Instead of a week later seeing that, you know what, I've still got this in the bank. I'm making progress and getting out of my debt. I'm moving forward. I'm not feeling so drained and stressed that maybe the next person that I see or friend is complaining about being drained and stressed and, you know, saying, oh my God, I'm so broke, oh this, oh that. You know, sometimes it's okay to just live within what you need and not have to feel like you have to go into the space of beyond your means to be accepted and feel a part, right? Let's see what the card says. Your money struggles are a thing of the past. Be open to all avenues to receiving, and you'll be provided for in every way. Right? So, oh, and the card, the flower is the yellow lily. Let's see what the book has to say, and then I'll close up the video. Okay. Financial healing. Oh, come on. There we go. You may have endured some difficult times recently and feel that an increase in prosperity would make it all better. Well, your prayers have been answered. Take this card as a sign that heaven has heard your prayers about your financial concerns and is bringing you abundance. Your finances are on the mend and becoming more balanced right now. You deserve to have all that you need to live a happy, fulfilled, and comfortable life. Knowing that your bills will always be paid and your finances are secure could help you attain this. Everyone is born with the same rights and opportunities as every other person. When you recognize that you are just as deserving of financial abundance as anyone else, it begins to find its way to you. The angels and Yellow Lily want to help. Allow their energies into your life to adjust your relationship with money. Create a budget for yourself and your family. Spend money wisely. Cut up your credit cards. The angels are providing for all your needs. So, by simply considering where peer pressure is affecting you, your finances, and whatever else negatively, consciously, unconsciously, simply recognizing this and wanting to make a conscious change and asking the Most High to support you in that is already a step in the right direction to creating that balance. However, you have to be wanting to make the change and not only look at it from a saving or from a physical surface saving perspective, but also an internal perception, mindset change in all of that perspective, because you have to change the way you're seeing it, relating to it, connecting with it, and your reasons for doing it and not wanting to do it anymore, and how you're going to move forward, not doing it and not worrying about how the outside is going to, in your perception, exclude you or label you some kind of way for not being a part or with or have something. Peer pressure, right? Anyway, family, I hope that this has helped and opened your mind up a little bit and helped you feel more relaxed about certain things and puts you into a space of thinking twice when you feel or recognize that your insecurities and your idea of peer pressure or in you, around you, is affecting a decision you're going to make. Okay? Even on your health, I'm just saying what that means to you is for each individual to recognize for themselves. Anyway, this is 23 minutes long. Let me get off here now. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.